That was it. It was either a lawyer or a sports executive or both. And so that was always the plan. And I was like, man, how do I get into sports? How do I crack in? Because, it's a highly saturated industry, very, very high demand, but low supply. And so during my time at Rubrik, I was able to climb and excel, but I wanted to move into a role where I could close on deals. I was basically the guy curating and producing deals, and then somebody else was the person that goes in and closes the deal. So I ended up taking a job at a company called Darktrace in the cybersecurity space. And so I started there, and the Darktrace experience is very similar to the start of Rubrik. I go there, and I'm there for 2 months, and then all of a sudden I get a phone call. There's an opportunity with the Detroit Lions that is about to be open. Are you interested? I said, absolutely. So I go out and interview for a job with the Lions and have a very, very great interview. And afterwards, they're like, hey, we'll let you know in about 2 weeks, our decision. I land the next day. I go to work. I get a call saying, you got the job. We need you here in 2 weeks. And I'm wow. So within like I ended up being at Darktrace for only a few months. And then I ended up relocating my life to Detroit. And that was my ability to enter into the business side of sports and getting into sports. And so I ended up working with the Lions for a year in 2019, working for the general manager. So, doing everything from scouting to player personnel to transactions to hosting free agents to hosting draft picks to, just you name it, I kind of did it. And I was unfortunately that guy that you always see on Hard Knocks that was the guy that ended up, hey, come get your playbook. I was that guy. I've been on the other side, so I got a chance to experience both sides.